Hello everyone, this is Kathleen and I am here to show you this pretty journal today. This is sunflower season in our neck of the woods. They're a little bit late actually. They always start blooming right around the time of the county fair, which ended, about 10 days ago. So yeah, this is my favorite time of year. Just as we, go into late summer and go into the autumn, I love it here in New Mexico. It's a magical time. The light gets really beautiful, and I just love it. And the sunflowers are one of my favorite things. So I have made this beautiful sunflower journal to celebrate this time of year, and I'm going to go ahead and put it up on Etsy. So I've used this beautiful kit from the Journal Boat, Victoria, and she has a shop on Etsy, and she has beautiful shabby chic kinds of digitals. And once in a while, I just love a shabby chic journal. So the kit is called Timeless Sunflower, and I've used this beautiful image here in a collage on the front. It's 8.5 by 5.5, and it has a 1-inch spine. It has 2 large signatures. I probably should have done 3, but I was thinking just a small journal, but it turned into much more. I love really the way it's turned out. So 2 signatures I have painted the spine so that I could paint over what was there. And so I've sealed the book with matte medium, and I have a little label here that says Helianthus, and it's just got my typical button and bead closure. So let's go inside. It has 148 pages, 26 pockets and tucks, 35 pieces of ephemera. So here in the front, I just have this kind of a double tuck with just some journaling papers. And here's a little top tuck with a couple of vintage receipts. My favorite antique lace. Move this over. Here's just this pretty napkin collage. I've used one of my favorite napkins and done a lot of decoupage through the journal. Just a little collage on this pocket, and this is an altered guest check. Some shorts. Altered envelope, and I have just made this little flip up journal card. Pretty vintage ribbon for tabs. This is a fold over belly band, and I've got a couple of, this is a vintage, I think it's vintage. I'm not how sure I am it's vintage, but it certainly is worn out. A recipe card and a couple of receipts. I loved just the colors, and that slides in there. And these are just some images from the kit. This pretty page. This is just a printed journal paper, and I have folded it in that stripe. This is a fold over vintage ledger sheet. So it's number 1 and number 2, and I've just done this pretty napkin collage there and folded it. It just fits over this page. I thought this was a really beautiful part of the design pages. Some fiber. Just done a little bit of collage, fabric collage on this, just a journal paper. And some pretty fabric ruffles. So here's what's cooking, some apples, and just a little journal card. Some of the pretty page design. I've just done some tabs with some upholstery fabric. This is a recycled envelope. And it's also a tuck spot behind. So plenty of places to hide journaling if that's what you like. Some tatting, look, another fabric ruffle. The other part of that envelope. A little flip. Some pretty vintage eyelet lace. Pieces of ephemera. This is an antique ledger, 1916. Some of that pretty ribbon again, and I've just used a sunflower charm there. A fold over pocket, and just a journal card and a journal paper, one of the papers from the kit. Some vintage book page, and this is a real check, 1926. I've just woven some yarn through that little notebook. Napkin decoupage. This is a pretty picture. I just loved the colors, thought that matched really well, and this is just a simple journaling card. Some hand dyeing and fiber ripback. Book page. Isn't that a pretty design? Really, it's lovely. It's a lovely kit. It's quite thick. Actually, the spine is just almost too full. It's almost a gator mouth, but not yet. I managed to stop myself. There's a pretty center signature and a card from the kit. On that page, I've reinforced this. This is a vintage map atlas, and I've reinforced this page with some lace there. I don't want that map page to fall out. This is napkin decoupage. It clips out. Just some vintage ephemera. I love the colors here. I think it matches the book really well. This is, I don't know, maybe Gauguin. I should have checked. Some vintage papers. And this is just an image, some beehives from the kit. I've just done some, sponging on the back. Here is a little booklet. With 4 little pages. There's the other side of that cancel check. And this was a reverse stencil. So after I'd stenciled, you know, then I sprayed it with water and kind of stamped it on here. And gosh, it turned out so pretty. And here's the last pocket. And well, I guess this is the last pocket. This is the other side of that 1916 ledger, and just another little journal paper. And finally, there's a little one of those little bent paper clips and a little envelope from the kit. And I've just made a little journal paper with a napkin decoupage and this vintage playing card in there, and that just fits over the tag. And then the last is the book is lined with this pretty dictionary page, and it has everything sun blasted, sunburn, sun bright. Here's a sun bonnet, a sundial, sunglasses, sun hat, sundown. Yeah, I thought that was kind of fun. And then the back is just plain. Yeah. Thanks so much, and I appreciate your attention and time, and I will make a listing for this in my Etsy shop. We'll talk again